In today's video, I will be reacting to all the fights from UFC 329, and boy, oh boy, this was a crazy card. Yeah, let's get into it. So, for Nikita Krylov versus Robert Whittaker, yeah, this fight was insane. You know, I thought, we seen how good Robert Whittaker is, and he got a win. You know, he moved up from middleweight to light heavyweight. Now, in his debut, and he smashed him. You know, in the first round, he was dominating him. He landed the bigger shots, and in the second round, Nikita Krylov was actually winning it. I thought it was 19-19, 1-1 by the end of the second round. And yeah, in the third round, Robert Whittaker just tees off on him and gets a TKO win. And that's his first win. You know, he's on a 2-fight losing streak before. Now he's back. And yeah, I think he can fight somebody like, actually my matchmaking video will be up later. But yeah, Robert Whittaker can maybe fight somebody in the top 10 now. Or maybe another guy in the top 15, then maybe he'll get down to the rankings. But yeah, Robert Whittaker gets a good win over Nikita Krylov. And then, oh my god, how did Terence McKinney flop this? Honestly, King Green gets to win. You know, from 1 second left, he got the win. You know, of course, Terence McKinney, you know what you expect from him in the first minute. He's going out all dogs. You know, trying to finish King Green. And yeah, he was doing good. I think he dropped him. And then I think in the middle of the round, he took him down. I held him there for a few minutes, and then suddenly, I think King Green, they got up. King Green hit him with the body shot, and I think Terence just went down, and then King Green wanted to teeing off on him, teeing off until the last second, and the referee stops the fight. But yeah, this fight was the craziest fight I've watched so far. I mean, yeah, King Green got the comeback win. Now it was looking like a domination for Terence McKinney, but hey, you never know. So yeah, King Green gets to win. That's like 4 fights in a row now that he's won. I think he deserves someone in the top 15. So yeah, I think King Green, Terence McKinney, what a fight. And then, fight of a night for a reason, Brandon Royval gets a submission over Lorna Kavanagh. You know, I am pretty bitter because I am English and Lorna Kavanagh lost, but honestly, it was a great fight. One of the great, the first round, Royval was looking good. He landed some shots, a few big shots. Was overall dominating that round, and then the second round, you see Lorna Kavanagh piecing up Royval, and he dropped him in the second round. And then it was just good for Kavanagh in the second round. And then the third round, yeah, Royval just got on. I mean, they was exchanging at first, like both guys did land shots, but I think, yeah, Royval took him down, got to his back and submitted him, and yeah, it was a crazy fight. You know, Royval gets to war. You know, I think his last few fights have been finishers only. So yeah, yeah, Brandon Royval gets a submission over Lorna Kavanagh. Now he can fight. Say if he beats a few more people like Yuji Horiguchi or Tatsuro Taira in a rematch, he could be up for another title shot. So yeah, Brandon Royval gets one over Lorna Kavanagh. And then wow, I was wrong. Corey Sandhagen versus Mario Bautista. I picked Corey Sandhagen to win this. I thought it'd be too much for Mario Bautista. I thought it'd be too technical, but I was wrong. You know, I think in the first round, I think it was a pretty 50-50. It could have gone either way. They gave it to Bautista, the judges. And yeah, I think, and at the end of the round, you know, I think Bautista put him in like a leg lock or something, and I think it hit Corey Sandhagen. And then in the second round, I think Corey won the second round. You know, he was doing good. And then the third round, he dropped him. Bautista dropped him, and I think he was just doing really good. He's very technical, and yeah, I thought it was a good 29-28. But yeah, no, actually, I'm stupid. He dropped him in the second round, Bautista, and third round was good for Bautista as well. But yeah, Corey Sandhagen for the first round was good, but I think the leg injury that he got from the leg lock Bautista did, I think it hit him a lot, and it pushed him back a lot. So yeah, Mario Bautista gets to win now. I think he should fight a good top guy like Sean O'Malley, Umar Nurmagomedov, Song Yudong, maybe even Yano Marab if they lose the next fight. So yeah, Mario Bautista gets win over Corey Sandhagen. And then for the co-main event, oh boy, I'm just surprised. I'm even surprised now. It's been like a day later, and I'm so surprised about it. Benoit Saint, Paddy Pimblett submits Benoit Saint Denis in 52 seconds, in less than a minute. Yeah, I did expect this. I think I said Paddy would submit him in the second or third round, but I did not expect it to be that quick, you know. Immediately, Benoit rushes in, lands, I think, a body kick or something, and he shoots him for the takedown. And, you know, when you shoot, and, you know, when you're grappling with a good jiu-jitsu fighter like Paddy Pimblett, you know, you're in for trouble. Yeah, I think Paddy Pimblett stuffed the takedown, of course, and then he tried to choke. Yeah, he tried the DOS choke. And then he moved position, tightened it up, and then put Benoit out cold, literally. Yeah, it was very quick, 52 seconds. You know, it was a great comeback, you know. He just lost to Justin Gage in January. Now, a few months later, he's fighting. He just submitted Benoit Saint Denis out cold. That guy, Benoit Saint Denis, who was on a 4-fight winning streak. Yeah, it's pretty impressive from Paddy Pimblett, and I think Paddy Pimblett deserves somebody in the top 5 now again. I don't think he deserves the Gage rematch, because, you know, that just happened like 6 months ago. But yeah, it's pretty good for Paddy Pimblett. And for Benoit Saint Denis, I don't know what happened. He didn't take really any damage, but I think he'll be off for a few months, and I think we can see him like in November, December. So yeah, Benoit Saint Denis. So yeah, Paddy Pimblett gets a submission of Benoit Saint Denis. And then for the main event, what a disappointment. You know, 5 years in the making, 5 years not fighting, being out for the hype. Conor McGregor gets injured and Max Holloway wins the fight. Yeah, I think he's very stupid, Conor McGregor. You know, 2 seconds into the fight, tries a jumping roundhouse kick and injures his leg, and then he tried to kick again and he fell again, and then he stumbled over his leg, and then the referee called off the fight. Yeah, just pretty weird, pretty annoying. You know, the walkout was insane, the crowd was insane, the pump was insane, you know. Yeah, it ends in a very bad way, you know. I thought Max Holloway was going to win anyway, regardless of the result, but yeah, I didn't expect it to be like this. Yeah, there is a theory that Conor McGregor was injured before. He's seen his walkout when he was going to the cage. He did stumble over his feet a bit, but I just don't know why he would try a kick like that. If you're injured, if you have an injured leg anyway. And yeah, it's just, for Conor, it's just really bad. You know, I do think they're going to give him a Holloway trilogy. And if they do, it's probably not going to be anytime soon. You know, it's just very sad, you know. We all thought after the Michael Chandler fight, it got cancelled. It was never going to come back. Then he gets booked against Holloway. You know, oh my god, it's actually going to real. It's actually going to show up this time. And he showed up, but did a stupid thing, and he lost. And he got injured, and he lost. So yeah, that's it. I say this card, except from the main event, was insane. You know, I think after the Tracy Cortez fight, there was like 6 finishes back to back, and yeah, this card overall was like an 8 out of 10. I would rate it, but yeah, the main event just ruined it. If it was, I'd rather have seen Max Holloway batter him than watch it like that. You know, that's worse. This fight is worse than like Vanem Pantoja or Aspinall versus Gone. I mean, yeah, it's just really bad. So yeah, that's my reaction for UFC 329. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.